YouTube, what's going on? It's Taz of the Reviewer, man. I'm back with another review. I got 5 fragrances that I feel like are some of the most popular, some of the most worn, and some fragrances that most likely a woman has smelled on a man before. It might have been her father, her ex, her brother, best friend, neighbor, side piece. And I just feel like I'm gonna give my take on these fragrances, if they should still be worn in 2023 going into 2024, or if it's time to retire these fragrances. So I'm gonna start off with, they're not in no kind of order. I'm just gonna go from which first one I grab. I'm gonna go with 1 Million EDT. Now, everyone knows this fragrance. Well, a lot of women know this fragrance for one, but a lot of men buy this fragrance for themselves because this is known as like a clubbing fragrance. It's the original of the line, from the line, and I'm gonna get this on a tester strip. I'm gonna get 3 sprays on that one. 1 Million to me, man, is very popular from the club scene. A lot of guys have worn this to the club. A lot of guys wear this on date night. You still get that. It's that original DNA. Everyone knows it has that bubble. The most popular word in YouTube on the fragrance community side is bubble gummy. It has that bubble gummy smell. It's a very playboy scent. Very it's like a club scent. You know, it's a very mass appealing scent. That does smell like bubblegum though, man. I mean, that's the only way I can really sum this fragrance up. It just has that bubblegum smell to it. But it's a very nice smell, man. It's a very pleasant smell on a man, or even a woman. I say more so for like the club scene. You might even pull it off on a date night. But if you ask me, man, it's not worthy of picking up in 2023 going to 2024. If you want a 1 million, look for the Elixir, Lucky, Privé. Privé is very hard to find, but if you really want to pick up a 1 million and say, man, I want something from the 1 million line, pick up the Elixir. You know, you don't have to get this one anymore. To me, it's redundant to have this one. I only have it for my collection, but yeah. If you ask me, 1 million, the OG, not worthy of having. Get you the Elixir. My second one is going to be Eros, Versace Eros Parfum. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people say, why would you be wearing Eros in 2023? Everyone smells like that. Everyone has it. It's so popular. I hear all that. But it's just like cars. Everyone has a Ford. Everyone has a Mercedes. Everyone has a Tesla now. It's like one of the most popular cars, a Tesla. If you like it, buy it. If you like the smell of something, like Eros, for an example. When I wore Eros out this summer, I got complimented every time I wore it. Eros just works. And sometimes cologne, whatever, it's like whatever, bro. A pair of shoes. When Jordans come out, everyone get them. You don't say, I'm not going to go get them because everyone got them. You said, everyone got them, but they not me. I'm going to wear them with this shirt. I'm going to wear them with that hat. It's like Eros Parfum, right? Very sweet, candy-like, clean, aquatic, very blue. It just works. And my thing is this. If you get compliments with something, why stop wearing it? That's how I feel. If a woman tells you, hey, I like your shirt, you're not going to stop wearing that shirt. You're going to wear that shirt every goddamn day. I'm just playing, but Eros Parfum works, people. It does. You will get compliments. If you dress clean, cut, you're groomed, you're nice, you're presentable, you're respectful, and you smell nice, you're going to get a compliment, bro. If the cologne is nice, you know, if you're wearing Versace Eros, go easy on the sprays. The Parfum, very strong. You're going to get compliments, people. You know, but like I say still buy Eros, even in 2023, in 2024. Eros is one of those ones. It works. It works. It's like a pair of Air Force Ones, the all-white Air Force Ones. Man, I've been wearing them since a kid. I'm going to buy one every year. Every year I'm going to have me a pair. It's like Eros. Every man should have Eros in their collection. Club and fragrance. That's the only place I see Eros working for is the club, or hanging out with the guys at a bar somewhere, you know, hanging out at the fella's house watching a football game, or, you know, it's just one of those grab and goes. Hey, man, I need to smell good today. Psh, Eros. Psh, psh, psh. You know what I'm saying? The ladies, I'm going to be around some ladies. We're on the ladies today. All right, that's Eros, y'all. I'm gonna go for Dylan Blue. I know it's another blue fragrance. Dylan Blue is another one. Every man should have it. Every man should have it. And you gotta say something to yourself, man. They're not me, people. I'm going out to the club today. I wouldn't wear Dylan Blue. Honestly, I'm kind of deep in my fragrance journey. But if you're new to your fragrance journey and you want to go to the club and smell good, the woman, none granted. You might walk up to a woman and say, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. You know, can I buy you a drink? Can I get, can I have 5 minutes of your time? And you got on Dylan Blue, she might say, you smell like my ex. Your cologne is making me think about my ex. That's the only downfall to wearing a cologne that a lot of people are wearing, is you smell like somebody they know. And sometimes it might be somebody they can't stand. Dylan Blue is it's a sexy scent to me, man. Very clean, not overly sweet, well balanced. Any day, any time of the day. It can work in all situations. Dylan Blue is one of those universal scents to me. You can wear it whenever. You know, anytime, any season. It's one of those ones that it's just so easy to wear. It's so easy to get away with. It's not offensive. It is strong, so easy on the sprays. But even if you go strong on the sprays, Dylan Blue is not one of the ones that would choke you out. I feel like, my personal opinion. But Dylan Blue is one of those ones, man. If you got it on, most likely somebody out and about is probably gonna smell like it. Most likely a younger guy, because it's a fragrance that a lot of younger people get into first. But I'm not saying I don't have it. I'm just saying I wouldn't go grab for it over some of the other ones I have. But if you were a young guy, or even you're a middle-aged, older guy, whatever, and you just want to grab something that's affordable, that's going to work and get you compliments, Dylan Blue is one of those ones. Because there might be a woman out there that did not smell Dylan Blue yet, and you might be the first guy. So look at it like that. My next one, my fourth option, is Dior Sauvage, the EDT. Now, I got onto this one late. I didn't get Dior Sauvage right out the gate. I got this late in my fragrance journey just to have it, right? And I sampled it at Macy's, man. Cause I said, you know what? Let me find. I didn't want to mess with Dior Sauvage because I just knew it was just like so common. Like every woman in it, no matter what age bracket she's in, have smelled Dior Sauvage or even have bought Dior Sauvage. So Dior Sauvage is one. A woman have smelled it before. It's just one of them ones. It's like McDonald's. Everyone had McDonald's. That's Dior Sauvage. But to me, it's one of the better done blue fragrances. Manly fragrance. Like, this is a man scent, bro. Like, if Dior Sauvage was not so popular, this would probably be my favorite fragrance. I love the smell of the EDT. It just has that very breathtaking DNA. Like, every time I smell Dior Sauvage, I have to breathe in. Because it's just well done. It's a well done DNA, bro. I just love the DNA of Dior Sauvage. I just don't speak on it that much because it's just it's so popular, and just like no one wants to hear about Dior Sauvage in the fragrance community. It's like, why are you speaking about Dior Sauvage? We got so much more we can speak about. So that's the only reason I don't speak about it. But if I'm around the guys who don't know about cologne, I'm telling them about Dior Sauvage. It's just so well done, people. Like the EDT, like, it's the OG. So in this line, the OG outside of the elixir. Outside of the elixir, the OG is the better one to me. And I smelled all of them. I like the OG better. Oh man, it's a man. It's like, if you want, because the EDP to me has more of a sweeter take. The Parfum has a more of a darker, more dense take. I don't think denser is a word. I think it's more dense take on the OG. The OG to me has more of a man's scent to me. You know, if I want something sweet, I'm not going to the EDP. I'm gonna go to something else. I'm gonna go to another fragrance. A man's fragrance to me is the EDT. That's what a man smells like. Last but not least, man, Cedroit Boise. I could have went Creed Ventus on this one, but I really feel like Cedroit Boise has become more popular. Than Creed Ventus in 2023. A lot of people are picking this one up, or they even picking up the Club de Nuit, which I'm not grabbing that one for this video. I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. Cedroit Boise is becoming more popular than Creed Ventus, in my opinion. It's definitely more affordable. And it's one of them ones that yeah, everyone has it. The atomizer, I love the atomizer on these mascaras. Everyone has it, granted, but to me, it's one of them ones you gotta have. You gotta have the Soldier Up Boise. Man, you know what? Sometimes I battle which one's better between this one and the Intense. This one is done very well though. Man, this one is done very well. I don't wear this one a lot. I wear the Intense more. The Intense, I do really like the Intense. But this one is, I feel like this one is a lot smoother than the Intense. Hence, Intense. The Intense is much sharper, more potent. It's an extract. But this one is done very good. Very complex and relaxed. The pineapple in here is very subtle. Nothing is overpowering you like in the Intense. This one is just a man's profile too. I gotta give it. This one's a man's profile. This one is done very good. I would say work fragrance for this one. I would say daytime running errands. Very clean, professional. This is something that, you know, I wouldn't, this is not t-shirt and shorts. This is white t-shirt, jeans. You know, don't just have on your house clothes run out the house and go and do an errand wearing this, because it's not gonna fit the attire. I say, man, put on something nice before you leave the house and spray this on. You know, because you want, you know, say you gotta go to Kroger. You gotta get you some, you know, I gotta get some eggs. You know, I ain't got eggs today. You know, put a nice shirt on, nice pair of pants, and you're gonna get a compliment somewhere in that Kroger store. Hey, you smell nice. Hey, what do you have on? No, I got on some Drop Rosé by Mancera. That smells good. Thank you. What's your number? Anyways, man, thank y'all for watching, man. I think I done did y'all 12 minutes in this video. A little bit over the time I wanted to be, but hit the like button if you already haven't. Subscribe if you're not. And leave comments, man. I will respond.